Namaste and a very good afternoon to all of you.
Good afternoon.
Dear friends, we are all set for a revolution after nearly 4 centuries of growth. From an era of blind faith and superstition, we have progressed to an era of rational thinking, experimentation, and matter-based approach, and its applications, which are very fascinating, that give us a very comfortable living. We've made tremendous growth in the field of education, science and technology, and we've also tried to understand the structure of the universe and the laws that govern it. But with this has also come 2 challenges that we are facing today. If pollution is shaking our material front, it is ill health that's shaking our existence. These are the 2 challenges that have come with us. Why ill health? What actually is health? You bump into somebody on the street and say, "Hey, how are you?" They say, "I'm fine, I'm doing fine." And in the next 5 minutes, they'll come up with long big stories as to how their low back hurts and how they're having unsurmountable problems in day-to-day life. So is it that health is just an absence of disease? Or is it the complete harmony between the mind, the body, the soul, and the spirit? Are we all healthy? If not, what is the cause of this ill health? You talk to a kindergarten child today, "Oh, leave me alone, I'm stressed." Isn't it? You all agree with me? The bandwagon of people who are stressed is increasing by the day, and people are trying modes to get out of it. Concepts like anxiety, antagonism, frustration, despair, marital discord, you name it, all of these come under a broad term called stress. It's the buzzword of the 90s, I must say. That's the reason I chose this topic called Coming to Grips with Stress to align wellness strategy with the business strategy. In search of happiness, you all agree with me, in search of happiness, we are propelled by a desire to increase our living standards. And to do so, we are trying to acquire more and more and more because we think happiness comes from money. In the process, we have overcome something called lethargy. We overwork. We put the concept called rest and sleep away, and then we overwork so that we can acquire more and more and more. Somebody has parked a Porsche in his portico, you want one the very next minute. So you need to overwork, work hard, at the cost of our health. Is it what we want in life? And associated with this whole jargon of things emerges this concept called stress. What is the stress at all? It's only a small set of events on a day-to-day basis that makes us adapt to a new set of circumstances only. To put it simply, we can call it as stressors. You are up in the morning, ready to go to work, and there's no electricity. That's enough. That's just enough to trigger your stress. And then there is a dead car battery outside, or a colicky baby to pacify at home, or the button of your shirt pops off as you're going to attend a very important meeting, or you have a boss to please, or you have a spouse to please. You also have to attend to heavy traffic jams, pay bills. Life becomes a big basket of seemingly unsurmountable problems. But let me tell you, if the stress didn't exist, there wouldn't be any, or there would be lack of ups and downs in our life, which actually give a meaning and substance to our life. If there was no stress, if there was no drive to go to work this morning, you wouldn't get up from bed. But too little of stress is boredom. Do you agree? This life was all happy, then, this boredom. And too much of it can undermine our health. So where do you strike the balance? Do you have a way out? Would you all like to know? What the stress is? Small little word. The moment you're exposed to or you're confronted with a situation, you start reacting. The body goes into a state of alarm. You don't know what to do. But the first thing you do is react. And then your body tries to put resistance towards it. It actually starts fighting that stress. And as a result, the body goes into total exhaustion. If these stressors happen like just one day in a month or two, it's okay. But if it happens on a very regular basis, on a day-to-day basis, that is where it undermines your health. This is where wellness strategy comes in. When these small little stressors on a day-to-day, bother us on a day-to-day basis, it's okay. But over a period of time, when these stressors become an overload on your system, it makes our body weak and vulnerable to a disease. What disease? Initially, it starts with increased heart rate, increased pulse rate, increased rate of blood clotting, and increased production of acids in the stomach, and then inflammation of the joints and high blood pressure, and then eventually it leads to spasm in the muscles. You take any disease today, from a migraine to a neck spasm to like a gastroesophageal reflux, to arthritis, to menstrual disorders, low accurate memory, or decreased libido. You can zero all this onto this buzzword called stress. Now we all want to get rid of it. We all want to know ways and means or create a methodology. As I said, increased cholesterol, increased blood pressure, localized inflammation, increased production of blood sugar for energy, because you need more energy to live up to that situation, increased stomach acids, faster blood clotting, increased metabolism, and decreased protein synthesis. As I said, I've listed out these disorders that could be the resultant of a period of stress. So, let's now discuss a wellness methodology to our business strategy. Is the stress affecting our workplace wellness? Is it affecting our productivity? Not just undermining the health. From a small unit or a small constituent to a big global scenario, our wellness is being put at stake. So let's discuss a methodology for our business strategy. I have devised the 4D method, very simple, all of you know about it. A wellness methodology with 4 capital letter D's. Number 1, stress. Number 2, diet. Number 3, drill or exercise. a drug. Most doctors prescribe drug is the first goal. If you go to the doctor, the first thing you get is a prescription after a battery of laboratory investigations. Nobody talks about de-stressing, nobody talks about lifestyle, nobody talks about death. And one must know that how important any psychosomatic disease has to be treated with all these four methodologies. Cope with stress, the 21st century syndrome. How do you cope with the stress? Now, all of us are, whether you agree or not, all of us have some stressors in our day-to-day life. Do you all agree with me? Say it loudly. Yep. How do you cope with the stress? Firstly, to cope with stress, one must recognize their own limits. Firstly, acknowledge to yourself that you're going through a difficult time. Don't negate it. People say, are you stressed? Oh, no, I'm fine. Firstly, acknowledge that you are going through a period of stress. And to take control of the situation, ask yourself, how can I change the situation? Can I? And when you feel a little under the weather, make time to rest and relax. Adopt a program of healthy eating and exercising. As Dr. Vidyapeetha always says, when you're healthy, you don't exercise, and when you're sick, you can't exercise. Either way, you don't exercise, so just forget about it. That's the favorite slogan of Dr. Vidyapeetha here. Also, try to understand what stressors disturb you. Sometimes, even joyous occasions will cause stress. If there's a function or if there's a wedding in the family, that also causes stress. Isn't it? You need to be shop, you need to make so many arrangements. That also causes stress. That stress is called good stress or eustress, E-U-S-T-R-E-S-S. And what causes you issues or problems is called distress. So there's a big demarcation between eustress and distress. And be aware of times in your life that are particularly stressful. If you experience a few major stressful events within a very short period of time, you should be extra gentle to yourself. Take care of yourself and choose the coping strategies that suit you best. Here I have listed about 50 ways to de-stress. Meditation, pranayama, massages, trying to stay positive, getting organized at work, even if it's your own table at work, even if it's your own cubicle. Get organized, keep things in a neat manner, do your work meticulously, eat a very healthy diet, indulge in sandalwood facials, indulge in color therapies. If you want to know more about all this, we can always discuss about this later. I'm just listing out what are the means and methods of de-stressing. Energy channeling, going into past life regression, crystal therapy, hypnosis therapy, fighting your fear, calming yourself down by breathing deep, getting your needs met, asking for support. Many people shy away from asking support. Many people don't delegate work to others. They think they are the supreme. They don't rely on others. So get support. Ask for your needs to be met. And most importantly, forgive and forget easily. How many of us do that? How many of us forgive and forget easily? In Vedantic sciences, it is called as Titiksha. In Titiksha, there are a lot of principles and disciplines that are told for a healthy living, for a healthy mental state. And one of them is called Titiksha, Shama, Dama, Murthy, and Titiksha. Under Titiksha comes this forgiving and forgetting easily. When you are aggressive, scream and go for the punch bag. Don't bottle up your stress inside. Let go. Going for something called writing therapy, wherein you can write what you feel and then delete it out of your PC. Seek supportive people. And most importantly, learn to say no when you cannot handle it. Most of us don't do it, right? We oblige, we take it upon ourselves. Learn to say no, that de-stresses you to a large extent. Set boundaries, do only as much as you can. Delegate work to others. Believe in your colleagues or peers and delegate work to them. Indulge in music therapy. We run a music academy called Raga Music Academy, wherein he was just telling us that it's called Raga, R-A-A-G-A, wherein R-A stands for Raga or Sangeeta, the middle A stands for Ayurveda, and the last A, Ga, stands for Yoga. So it was a humble attempt to bring all the three Vedic sciences, music, Ayurveda, and yoga into one focus and platform, so that it talks about wellness. And then you have to take time out to give yourself some space. Love your career. Zap toleration and high health. Play with pets. Some of them were summarized by our chairperson today, Dr. S.N. Rao. Read a book. Going for some retail therapy. What's retail therapy? Go shopping. It's definitely going to stress the spouses out. Retail therapy. Spend time with nature. Talk to a friend. Take a vacation. Not with your mobile phones. I've seen people come to resorts for a vacation, a family of 4. They're actually sent by the company to take a break and go on a holiday so that their productivity at work improves. And then the husband is on his laptop because he's working from home, kind of. The wife is enjoying herself at the spa. And the children are busy with their video games or whatever. So they're having a holiday separately together. That's not the vacation I'm talking about. Take a vacation. Take a nap when you're stressed. It's not a sin. Some people think, waste time. Don't feel guilty. Take a nap. Indulge in a hobby. Inculcate a hobby when you're young. Don't think of picking up a hobby when you're retired. Then you won't have the energy and the needed time. Pick up a hobby when you're still young and nurture it from now so that you can lean on it when you're retired. It actually de-stresses you. Tickle a funny bone. Read some jokes. Get into some humor stuff. Enjoy some light. Pamper yourself. And please don't work on weekends. All agree with me? Yes. Please be with me, otherwise I think you're all sleeping. Okay? Indulge in laugh therapy, go for a long drive, watch a favorite play with kids, touch therapy, take a long hot shower, and gossip. It actually de-stresses you. Take up a part-time study course. I've seen in other countries that people who are very busy still do many other things. Like they learn things that interest them. It could be like a course on Ayurveda, a course on pranic healing or Reiki or something or the other. You go to the West or even Southeast Asian countries, you see people not doing just one thing. So take up a part-time study course. It de-stresses you. It could be even music, it could be any other performing art. Heal yourself and divert your mind. Don't think the whole world is on your head. I know there are seemingly unsurmountable problems. There are problems that get under your skin. Every single day you think you're doing too many things all by yourself. There's no help at home. Don't keep dwelling on that. Divert your mind. Look into vivid imaginations and indulge in good food. It's not a sin to eat. Indulge in good food and lend a helping hand. It actually heals you. It actually cleanses you. Do you all agree with me?
Yep.
And finally, love yourself. How many of you love yourself? Few hands. Please start loving your own self. In the Vedantic field, it is called swastha. Swastha means not being healthy, not just being healthy. They say swastha means samadosha, samadvishta, samadha, kumalakriya, prasanna, atma, indriya, manaha, swastha ityavidyate. That's just not the meaning. In the Vedantic context, swastha is a person who dwells in himself. Swastha. If you dwell in yourself, if you love yourself, there is no place for sorrow. There's no place for stress. It's all joy and joy and joy. Indulge in good food and be sparing with all these refined sugars and refined salts, alcohol, caffeinated and energy drinks, and high-fat foods. It actually increases your heart rate, your pulse rate, and your stress rate. Because I come from a field of Ayurveda, I would like to give you insights into Ayurveda and how Ayurveda therapies, rejuvenative therapies, can help heal people and de-stress. At our center, Prajna Kuteera in Mysore, there's a complete Ayurveda philosophy. It's called the Ayurveda Tapovan. Ayurveda, for all you people who don't know much about it, Ayurveda is a preventive as well as a curative science, and it was specifically designed to achieve and maintain internal stability. There are certain rejuvenative therapies in Ayurveda that we do, like Abhijna, Shirodhara, Sarvangadhara, wherein you can see the guest or the person is being treated by almost 6 people with medicated decoctions or medicated oil. Netratarpana for computer professionals who use their eyes too much and have strained eyes, those whose eyes need rest, or for a dry eye syndrome. Navratisi or Patrapindasveda, which takes out deep-rooted body's aches and pains and stress. Padapyanga, which is a reflexology massage which acts on the marma points in the feet and thus relaxes the body, and certain other therapies. We also have Panchakarma therapies that detox your body that could have accumulated, the toxins that could have accumulated from all the stress. Why do these toxins get accumulated? Whenever we go through a period of stress, the hypothalamus in the brain starts acting very funny. There are a lot of biochemical changes that start happening in your brain, and it sends a cascade of chemicals into your body. The endocrine system starts secreting excessive or less of hormones and proteins and you name it, and it is there. The endocrine system is also called a ductless system in the body because it does not have a channel or a pathway of its own. So whatever chemical reaction happens in the body and the endocrine secretions are directly shot into your blood system, and they do not have a way out of the body. They go on and on and on in your circulation, and then they form what is called as ama, in general terms called toxins. And whichever part of the body is vulnerable to a disease, and upon that, if you also have a predisposition from a disease, then a disease can manifest there straight away. Ayurveda's Panchakarma therapy is also a de-stressing program, a detox and a de-stressing program that can relieve you of these toxins and stress. And other than that, to handle stress, listen to yourself, which is very important. Let me tell you, people of distress make matters worse by telling themselves, oh, I'll never be able to make it. It always happens to me. Why did this disease have to come to me? You start cursing yourself. Nange yaad kaagbekidu. It always happens to me, you see. So people start complaining. Stop complaining. Instead, try to make strong requests. Take time to sort out what you're really thinking. If your reactions are self-defeating or causing additional stress, please make a deliberate effort to change them. Tell yourself, I've gotten through tough situations before and I'll get through this one also. Don't you tell yourself this? Tell yourself that. And though it may seem unlikely that just this will make a difference, some people find that it really helps them cope. I'm going to give you some tips for a very positive life, a wellness methodology to align your business strategy. How to make yourself positive, feel positive, how to make yourself healthy, how to come to grips with stress so that your productivity at work improves and so your business in the global scenario. Keep a daily thought diary. Alter your mental images. Ask yourself why you're thinking negatively. Are you frightened of what might happen to you in life? Use constructive language. Don't think negatively. Be aware of your words. Always talk positive, think positive. Learn to handle negative emotions and work off that bad feeling with physical exercise. Take credit for good things that happen while putting bad things down to coincidence. Put bad things down to coincidence and take credit for good things that happen to you. And if you're in a wrong job, change it. If you're in a wrong relationship, move on. Don't get stressed. And don't let a tiny problem escalate into a disaster. The more meaning you see in life, the easier you will find it to be positive. Importantly, live in the present. Stop carrying your emotional baggage from the past and endless worries into the future. Quit being sad. That's the best way to make way for joy. If you want to know how to be joyous, quit being sad. So easy. And spend time thinking about why you are here in this world and let that sense of purpose guide you. Being healthy, being well is so very important. Convert your stressors into a growth-enhancing reaction. Convert them into your strength, and then that gives you resistance towards diseases. We teach this to our employees at our place. We have a center called Prajna Kuteera Ayurveda in Kolpunagar as well as in Kergali, and we have about 70 people working for us, and they very, very joyously and in a very disciplined way attend the Prajna session every morning, which is led by my spouse, Dr. Krishnamurthy. Every morning there's a 45-minute session of pranayama, chanting and meditation, which all our employees attend. That gives them a lot of energy, calmness, and they do imbibe a lot of energy from the cosmos. I always tell my patients, it's not we who heal you, it's our therapists who heal you, because they are the ones who transfer the right vibration to the patients. They go through this rigorous but a very beautiful session of Pratasmaran, which gives them that edge to keep themselves de-stressed. They follow a very good diet pattern, they do exercise every day, and then they don't take any medication. Isn't this enough for a good wellness methodology to pass on to the patients and to help whatever we do better? So, if we can use this 4D methodology of de-stressing, a good diet plan, a good drill exercise, and then if nothing seems to work, then only go to Dhanvantri. So that's what we would like to do. Be optimistic. Yes, be optimistic. With an optimistic outlook, one can boost immunity, improve health, and expedite recovery during illness, because it is certainly mind over matter. And finally, remind yourself that it's okay not to be perfect. If everything else fails, there's no rule that you must handle everything single-handedly. There's always a good doctor who you can see. And there's this saying that the most important number is 0. And if you add 1 next to it, then that 0 gains some credit. But if that number 1 is taken away, any number of zeros you write on the paper has no meaning. That 1 is you. Take care of yourself. In that way, this wellness strategy can help improve your business strategy. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Poornima. That was a very all-encompassing speech. Thank you so much. We have 2 other guests with us, Dr. Anil Sangli and Mr. Sripat Sangli with us. Dr. Anil Sangli is a postgraduate in general surgery and super specialized in neurosurgery. He also is specialized in neuro-oncology, neurotraumatology, traumatology, and etc. He has fellowships from many organizations